Hi, this is Dr. Philip Cordova with Core Chiropractic. Today I will answer the question, why can't you adjust yourself? Now, each vertebrae in your spine can move up to 16 different directions. So it can move forward, it moves back, it can tilt either way and rotate either way, and every combination of that, like back, tilt, and rotate. So essentially when we do an adjustment, we're feeling the vertebrae that has gone out of alignment. We're determining that it is in fact the problem. We're also feeling to see which way it has gone out of alignment and then doing the opposite of that so we can get it back into place. Now when I look at how people are typically adjusting themselves compared to how we adjust you, there's two differences. One is when I adjust you, I'm going to use my finger or this little bone here in my wrist to be very specific as to which adjustment I'm going to do so that I make sure I'm just adjusting the one that needs it. I'm also going to do a line of drive or the line of force that is also very specific to how your vertebrae has gone out of alignment. So two contacts there. One is one, very specific, and two, that it's a specific line of drive or line of focus. Now when I watch patients adjust themselves, right, they're going to grab their head and they're going to crank like that to adjust their neck. Now again, we've already lost the element of we're not touching any of the vertebrae, we're not touching certainly any that might need it, and it's a very general movement that goes this way, meaning that they have not identified the vertebrae that actually needs it, and they're just kind of cracking everything. Now they do usually one way, and then they kind of do it the other way, very non-specific, and what happens is they do get an endorphin release, so they might get 10 to 15 minutes of, oh yeah, much better, where in reality they didn't do anything that was helpful. In fact, they probably did more harm than good. And so the difference between a chiropractic adjustment and doing that is that their feeling will last about 10 to 15 minutes because that's all endorphins. The chiropractic adjustment will last longer. Initially it might last hours, days, and eventually it lasts longer and longer periods of time as you progress through your treatment plan. The other way people are adjusting themselves is they're having maybe somebody grab them from the back at a barbecue and kind of bear hug them and do that. Again, not a specific contact, not a specific line of drive. Another way, and I hate to see this one for sure, is somebody walking on your back. When you think about this little bone in my hand doing an adjustment compared to someone's foot kind of stomping up and down on your spine, again, very non-specific, and certainly they can make things pop and crack, and I'm sure it feels better, but again, not very specific and maybe causing more harm than any good that it's doing. So I've thought about it in detail. I've tried to figure out how I might be able to adjust myself, but I don't adjust myself. I have the chiropractors here at Core go ahead and adjust me, and I suggest you do the same.